Welcome back. We are now on to turn 3. Uh, and we do have some landings here. So one of the things I was looking is overstacking happens at the end of the turn, or the end of the US action phase. So I don't really have to worry about having overstacking going on down here. Because it happens at the end. So I just got to make sure that these guys get moved out, which a lot of them look like I'll be able to move them out anyways. The other nice thing is, do I have any? Nope, no headquarters yet. So first game, first set, U.S. Amphibious operation phase. So we're going to start over here and then move on. So first card, purple triangle. So this guy will move there. No drift, so they're just going to move in. Purple's disrupted, so I don't need to worry about it. Boop. Boop. Okay. Okay, so that's the first card. Next card is green diamond. We'll zoom in on that, just making it easier to work with here. Okay, so that's this card. Let's go right here. So green diamond. The green's over here, so we don't need to worry about that. Nice thing is, so this is the first HQ that we've got. So what's nice about the HQ is that it gives free actions to people in it and the immediate surrounding hexes. So that's going to be real nice. So we'll do that there. That'll help with this one for sure. I still have my 2 US actions to go. And then this guy's a beast. He's going to go right there. Okay. Next one. Triangle, green. There's green, but I don't have any triangles. I have headquarters and that. Next one, green circle. No circles coming in. Got a headquarters, which is real nice. Wrong pile. And for the final one, brown triangle. No triangles. Headquarters, which is a star, and the tank, which is a diamond. So okay, so that's that. Now we move on to the first event phase, which right now we're still only doing one. Okay, turns 2 through 12. Place a hero marker on any addition, any US unit. Add a depth marker to any one Japanese unit. 9.2. Okay, so we got another hero coming. Okay, I'll just grab a hero out here. Let's go ahead and put him. I'm going to put him right here. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Definitely going to put him right there. Okay. Now I need to do depth marker, which get the flip book out here. It helps list the Japanese unit closest in hexes to the US unit. Well, that one's already has one. That's one. That's one. But this one right here is right here. So we're going to grab a depth marker way up at the top up here. Don't know what it is. Put that right there. Okay. Japanese fire card. Okay, so we have yellow, purple, and blue. The yellow can hit a star, but this yellow, ooh. So, yes, this yellow can hit a star, but it is going to, see, this isn't good because it goes by the highest one. So this yellow, so this L31, right here. Yep, it's going away. Well, it's going to its one. So that is a circle. L31. So now this is down to 2 steps. It's also going to be disrupted. Okay. Okay, so this yellow's fine. Purple's disrupted. And blue's disrupted. They won't be now. And that purple's disrupted. So we're going to go there. So, okay, so tank position. Okay, so with the yellow, okay, so since yellow's one of them, and this is a yellow tank, that's what the dot is, or it's in the yellow spot. It needs to move within 3 hexes and closer to a US unit to a position. Well, he can move in here. Move to position within 3 hexes and closer to a US unit if into Japanese occupied swap units. Well, so he and his depth marker. Oh, fudge. We weren't supposed to see that. Oh well. We'll go here, which is not good. Forgot that one. Okay, so now remove all disrupted. So purple, blue, purple. That should take care of just about everything. Actually, it does. So there are no more disrupted Japanese. Okay, we are on turn 3, so we will skip the second event phase. US HQ phase, which is next. Actually, skip turns through 1 through 7. So now it is the US phase. Okay. So what we need to do. So this right. Okay, so what I think I might do. Let's see, he's with the. So I'm going to take this guy here. So let's go here. Get a little bit closer. So I'm going to take this guy right here. So this unit, I-35, he's going to attack here. So now, what does that mean? So, because he's within range, he's within 2 hexes. That's brush, not jungle. Not a problem. So, what we do first is we reveal the Japanese unit. And it is ACC, which is close combat. Which sucks. Because I actually have to do close combat into this guy now. So, but what I need to do is I need to get him disrupted. So, do I have all the positions? No. Am I at least twice? Yes, I am, because I'm a 7. That's a 3. Attack strength is at least doubled. A lone unit? No. And so it is disrupted. Oh, there was a purple up here that I did not miss, that I missed. So we'll just use that this way. So he is disrupted. That is key. So, so this guy has been used. So this guy's going to go here. It has to stop because it's in a fire hex. So he's done. He'll go there. That guy's there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this unit here and fire on here. Reason is I want to see if I can get it disrupted, so that way these guys can just move into here. Or one of them at least can move in, because I'm way overstacked on that one. Okay, so again, review. So this one needs a flank and a bazooka. This is not good. Yep, because that's a 4, that's a 7. Oh, but wait a second. Yeah, because that's FL's a flank. So I'd have to attack from 2 different sides. So that's not good. Crap. Now, technically, I could say, and I should have done it before, but I'm going to do it this way because it's my game. So this one right here, we're going to add these two together to get 10. FL's for flank. So you actually have to have multiple attacking. The BZ, the full stack unit here goes heads with it. So yeah. Yep. So what does that do? So since it is at least double, it will disrupt this Japanese guy as well. So he's been taken care of, and he's been taken care of. So what does that mean? That means this guy can move in here. Let's go ahead and move that there. This guy, these guys have not moved, so he's going to move in here. Okay, now as much as I would like to have this guy here, ain't gonna happen. Yeah. So we're gonna keep. He hasn't technically moved. We're good to go here. I don't want to put these guys yet. This will be good to get in here to for the close combat. Okay, so let's move down the line here. I think everybody else is. Oh, I got one. No, everybody else is in stacking, so that's good. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take. Okay, so these guys are not that. Or yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna fire here. I mean, really, I could take just about anybody, but yeah, I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna fire here, so this is gonna flip. Another flank. Oh my god. Am I double? Yes, I am double. So that is going to disrupt this guy here, which is good. Okay, so this guy is going to move into here, like so. Okay, so excuse me. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy underneath here. He is going to fire into here. Flip the first one. Oh my god, it's another flanker. You gotta be kidding me. Anyways, 3, is it doubled? Yes. It's disrupted too. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well. Okay, so this is disrupted. And so what I can do is I can move these. Yeah, we'll just move this whole stack in here. Move that tank in there. Okay, so we're going to take... Ooh, okay. So, yeah, we're going to do this. This is going to be... So, I am going to do an infiltration move into here because I need it to attack here. And so he's going to go from there. So we're going to turn that way. Flank bazooka will have it. But what I need to do... Let's center this a little bit better here. So what I need to do, though, is I need to do an infiltration move. Now, when you do an infiltration move, you need to draw a card, and it has to match the color and the symbol to take a hit. So, of course, what do I get? Both the color, which is blue, and the symbol. So he's going to take a hit. Now, I do have an option to not do the move, but no, I want him to do the move. I have a reason for it. I can still include him into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy right here. This HQ is going to activate this guy right here and the tank underneath and this one right here. So we have 14 to 1. Now, since we're doing a ranged attack, this guy's next to it. I'm not worried about this guy. That's he's fine. Anyways, so now this is our first time with a depth marker. So what we're going to do is, are we at least double, and do we have all the weapons? Yes, we have a bazooka, which is in there, and we're flanking from these two, so we're flanking, no problem. So it's at least double. So does it have a depth? Yes. So what we need to do is we need to reveal, shoot, the depth marker. Yeah. Oh, of course. Of course. So CC means close combat. Are we in close combat? No. Are we still at least double? Yes. So this guy gets disrupted. Jesus. Oh. Now, I still have my 2 actions, so technically I could go in there with that unit there. It's a CC. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I'd rather go in with this hero here. Do I want to do it? Why the heck not? Okay. So we're going to use my 1 US action to move in here. Now, close combat doesn't occur until the end, after everybody's moved and done all their other actions. Now, okay, this guy, free to get this disruption, and then, but he is done. And I think what I'm going to do is use my other US action. I'll move 1 into this guy here. Trust me, you don't want to have reinforcements happen. Okay. So, everything's all done. We are now going to go into close combat. Okay, so we're looking at these 2 here. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, make it a little bit easier. Sorry about that. I was adjusting my camera and I hit something. I hit the button. Okay, so what do we got here? So disrupted. So the disrupted marker gets moved. And so it's going to be these 2 units here. Now, what we have here, and it's the best way to do this is to follow the steps. Technically, I could move this guy in here too as well. Because of that. Yeah, we're going to do that because This adds a flamethrower. That adds a flamethrower into that. So, going in against these guys. So, how do we do close combat? Let's zoom out because I think we're going to need to... Okay. So, remember he's in a blue box. So, the way it works out is you grab your deck of cards. Okay? And you're going to make 2 mini decks. So, first, we're going to get the US cards. So, you can get... the number of steps, maximum of 4. Well, this has 4 steps, so we're going to do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. Now, are there any heroes in combat? Not at this time. That's why I was debating whether to wait till next turn. Yeah, it is what it is. +1 if there is a flamethrower in combat. Well, the tank adds... just double checking. I'm pretty sure... tank adds, if it's adjacent, adds flamethrower. So it is adjacent. It's actually in. Okay. +1 if Japanese is in combat stance. They are not. Or counterattack stance. They are not. So that's the American deck. So let's do the Japanese deck we're going to do right here. So Japanese, number of units and number of depth markers. Well, there's 1 on each. So we got 1 and 2. Okay, done. If it's strength, you add 1 card if they're total strength of 4 or more. Nope, it's only 3. +1 if Japanese is in the jungle, coral, mountain, or tank, or night. Well, that's none of that. That's brush. So they don't get any more. Okay. So now what we do is we reveal the cards and we look for see if there's anything. We start off with the Japanese cards. So we reveal the card. US event, you look at the CC event and it says US fire on counter attack. Well, we're not in counterattack, and if Japanese CA is not underway, treat as no event. So that's no event. It is a blue, so I do take a hit. So if I take a hit, I discard this one. Which one would have been good anyways. Now, our turn. Remember, we need a blue. CC concept surrenders. So if Japanese unit is not elite, they are not elite because it's the white, and has no depth marker, the unit is eliminated, the combat is over. So unfortunately, it's got a depth marker. So, but it does have a blue. So what's the first step? First step is do the first that applies. Disrupt all Japanese. So we need to disrupt. So they are disrupted. And discard this card for the Japanese. Japanese no longer have any cards left. We do, so they can't go. Okay. Now, we're going to do this again. CC, US fire on counterattack. You have to be during the counterattack, which we'll see if I ever get. But it is another blue. So what happens? Depth marker goes away. Now, when the depth markers go, they're gone. They're out of the game. They don't get replaced. So that's nice. Okay. I need another blue or a concept surrender. And I get nothing. Dang it. Okay. So what does that all mean? Well, if extended by exhaustions, the survivors become disrupted. Okay. So at least that's that. So we'll just, those go here. And I got to put these cards back. So let's put everybody back to where they were. Or at least back to the next text. So he's already disrupted, but that also means my group's disrupted too. Now, at least I got rid of that depth marker. That's a big deal. Because now I can just fire in there, hopefully. Okay. And the defending unit remains in hex. US place in the hex from which they entered CC. Japanese attacking. No, Japanese wasn't attacking. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so done with U.S. actions, done with the entire turn. So let's go to the end of turn, put that back. Okay, now step 3, yep, is resolving overstacks. Nobody's overstacked. That's a disrupted, and the hero does not count, so we are good to go. Okay. End of turn, discall our turns. Okay, so I'm going to zoom this out so you guys can see this a little bit better. I'm going to go here, 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 and here. Okay, these all get discarded. Now, if this pile was as tall as this pile, I would shuffle them, but it seems like the unknown pile's a little bit bigger, so not a big deal. Like I said, you'll shuffle these up. Remove any smoke. We don't have any. So, oops, I forgot to do this. It won't matter though. Okay, so I forgot to put this. So this is white. I can choose anywhere. Orange, orange, orange 3. That one has to go here. Orange 3. That one has to go there. And that's an orange. Okay, so white, I'm sending him over here. So I got to get this supported here. So you guys can see, I know I've got the light bulb from my ceiling, like right at the wrong spot. And then here, this guy will go there. Yeah, we're going to move him here. And we're going to put him here. Yep. Yeah, we're going to put them there. That way he can, yep. It looks good. Okay. Okay, so we're now on turn 4. Oh, M is now a number or letter, usable. I hope I didn't. It was just a Japanese fire phase. I'm not worried about it. Okay. There wasn't an M, I'm pretty sure. So it was, nope, too far. There's one with a star. Yeah, no M. So this was the Japanese fire. Yeah, this was the Japanese fire. I remember. Oh, wait. Nope, it was a diamond. Is there another one with a star? Yep, I don't see it. So that must have been that one because I knew, because it was a yellow star. Started off with a yellow. Yeah, it had to have been that one. Okay. Anyways, so that's not going to be an issue. So, but if it does, if there is an M, so looking at this brown M here, so what does that do? What does that do? Well, an M is considered a machine gun, and it extends range. And the chart is really nice if you have an M. So an M is fire with machine gun. If I remember right, machine gun just extended. If there, there's a little bit more like to do if the M's in there. And we'll see what happens. There's like a muster where you can place reserve unit. So when the M comes up, that's a muster. So basically, they could fill somebody in here. So that'll work out that way. So it's kind of you want to get your guys in there. Yeah, you really do want to get your guys in the locations as much as possible. Kind of stalled out right here. Actually, we stalled out all over the place down here, unfortunately. But we do have them disrupted. So the nice thing is a lot of these units are going to, even at the Japanese fire phase, it's not going to be too bad. Over here, that's an issue. This group right here, this area right here is a pain in the butt. So I was having issues with it when I played my learning game. So, okay. Thanks, guys. Keep watching. Hit the subscribe button. And we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.